Hey guys, welcome back to Man Scout Survival. I'm Fred. So in this video today is going to be Traditional Archery 101. Applies to those who are shooting a recurve, longbow, or traditional self-made bow. So before we begin, let's click the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell icon to get notified of any videos that come up against you. So, please enjoy this video, sit back, take some notes, and enjoy the video. Let's get to it. Okay, now, before we begin, let's talk about our stance. So, we talk about our stance is we want to spread our feet shoulder width apart and step to the firing line. And we want to make sure our feet are shoulder width apart, and we're going to pretend like we're in a batter stance. Now, let's talk about the grip. The grip here, you hold the bow here and firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it, not too tight or not too loose, just a firm grip. Now, the firm grip, now you want to aim your bow just like this, with your elbow slightly bent. Turn your wrist, just your wrist, just like that. We want to make sure the wrist is turned to at least a 30 to 45 degree angle, because it is going to be, you want to let the arrow slide through the arrow rest in a smooth, fair manner. So now let's talk about anchor points. The next thing we're going to talk about is anchor points. Now when we pull back the bow, we're going to pull back just like this until the top finger, which is your pointer finger, touches the corner of your smile. And once you get to that, once we're done with the anchor point, now we're going to talk about how we're going to knock the arrow. So you see these arrows here? I don't know if you can see it, but you see these are two even colors, but one's an odd color. You want to make sure the odd color is facing away from you. So let's get to it, and then we get ready to knock the arrow. Now when we knock the arrow, odd color faces away from you, or outside, away from the bow. And there you have it. Now we're going to pull back, and when we pull back, we're using our back muscles. We're not using the arm. You're going to pretend you're pulling back like if you were rowing a boat. So now I'm going to shoot one shot. Take a deep breath. Look at the target. And when I look at the target, I'm aiming to the ground, because this bow tends to shoot a little high. So here's how we're going to go. See that? See how I shoot with the corner of my mouth? That's how you do it. That is technically your anchor point, which is your pointer finger on the corner of your smile. And I'm not pulling back with the arm. I'm pulling with the back of my muscles, like the upper back muscles. Again, we're going to do this one more time. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Aim towards the ground, because the bow tends to shoot high, especially traditional longbows. And then we pull back. Right, see? That's simple. Now one more time. Just like that. Aim low as possible. I like to aim towards the dirt there. So now I'm going to pull back. See? That's simple. Now I shot all my 3 shots, and now let's get down range. Now you see these two groupings here. This one was pretty good because at least I shot the corner of my mouth. This one here, it was off target because I did not plan this very well. So, but the good thing is, at least I'm practicing my muscle memory. So the key here when you do this traditional archery is muscle memory. Muscle memory, hand-eye coordination, and strength. Because I'm shooting technically a PSE Sequoia longbow here. That's 50 pounds. And also, what I like to do, wear a glove. Protects your skin from the bowstring, especially if you're shooting 50 pounds or more. So, let's get to it. Let's start going back again. And I want to show you what not to do on traditional archery. And the worst thing you could do is hold it. Now, I'm going to show you one quick, simple thing that you should never do, especially traditional archery, because compound archery, you never, ever hold for traditional archery. You let go as soon as you reach your anchor point. That's the key. Okay, so another thing is, we never hold on traditional archery. As soon as we reach our anchor point, we let go. We never ever hold. And I want to show you why you should never hold, and I want to show you what the target's going to look like. I'm going to fire my 3 shots and hold for 5 seconds each. Ooh. Now, that one went high because I held. So that's why you never hold on traditional archery. So, I'm going to show you my shot went high because it went a little bit, because I held for at least 3 to 4 seconds, but did not reach my 5-second mark. But I'm going to show you why you should never hold traditional longbows. You simply let go as soon as you reach your anchor point. Now you see here, this shot went above the target because I held for at least 3 to 4 seconds after I reached my anchor point, where my finger is pointing. This is why you never hold a traditional archery. Now you see this one? These ones here, I never held. That's why it goes to show you, you should never hold the traditional archery as soon as you reach your anchor point, because you just simply let go. But remember, traditional archery is not designed for accuracy. They're designed for also very close. I'm shooting for about at least up to 20 meters over already. So that's another thing why you should always be aware that you should never hold traditional archery bows. Long bows, recurves, self bows, you name it, whatever you want to call it. And that's why you never ever hold traditional archery. So that's a good example. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this traditional archery 101 video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I want you to get out there, shoot, go to an instructional videos if you don't know what you're doing or you're returning to the sport. Get out there and practice, okay? Practice makes perfect. Okay, so this is the end of this video. I'm Fred. This is Man Scout Survival. I'll see you on the next video.